Hey, Lounge, what's going on? What's going on? I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the channel tonight. Thank you for coming out to see me. You see the thumbnail, you see the title. This is talking about my life on keto, how I got through my first Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. First, let me say, I hope everybody has a happy holiday. I hope you're surrounded by love and joy and family, and you're doing everything that makes your heart sing. Thanksgiving has always been a big holiday for myself and my family. We get together, and historically, we eat really well. So, if you're going through it, I understand exactly what you're going through. But today, I just wanted to talk about my life on keto and how I got through my first Thanksgiving. So, if you've been paying attention to my videos, I started my keto journey back in January 2021. The picture that you're looking at to the left, that's me and my big brother. That was in 2019, right? And you can see there's a difference between the picture on the left and the picture on the right. The picture on the right is 2021. I'm sorry, I can't remember the exact date, but I'm well into my program and weight's falling off of me. You can see the smile on my face. That's pure joy. Shout out to Ayana. That's my daughter. She took that picture. She was excited to take it. And I was excited to have that picture taken. So that's where we're going to leave that. But yes, the holidays are upon us. And when you start a lifestyle change, remember, lifestyle change, we're not doing diets anymore. When you do a lifestyle change, the holidays can be horrendous for us. It's hard to get through these times and really try to maintain what you're doing because it's the holidays. You have all kind of sweets and treats and meal you have dishes that you can't eat, and it's hard for somebody who's trying to do something a little bit differently than what everybody else is doing. So hopefully with this video you could take a little bit away what I did to make it through my first Thanksgiving when I started my keto. So in 2021 January I started, right? So you think about November, you're talking 10, 11 months. It's really 10 months because I was already in January. It's 11 months. I'm already in. I've already lost, oh man, I've lost pounds. And at this time, I was already incorporating like walking and jogging into my plan. So I was deep into my program. So, with that being said, you get to a holiday like Thanksgiving, you already understand what's going on, right? And this is a good time for that montage. I got greens, beans, tomatoes, rams, lambs. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? My family historically we get together and we eat really well. I have my mother, I have my grandmother who historically cooks everything that you want on a Thanksgiving day. You have stuffing, which is not keto friendly. You have cornbread, which is not keto friendly. You have sweet potato pie, which is not keto friendly. You have sweet potato souffle, which is not keto friendly. And I think we all get the gist. There's a lot of things there that you will historically eat that really don't fit into the keto lifestyle. Um, you have to be able to manage that. You have to be mentally strong to get through holidays like this. And I'm going to go into a short story where it was times where if I had to go on the road and run errands and things like that, what I would do is I would pack me a little lunch bag while I was out on the road. And what that did was allow me to maintain my intermittent fasting, and it allowed me to eat within the window that I wanted to eat, but also I didn't have to stop because I got hungry and I end up at a fast food joint making bad decisions. That's what I did to make sure that I maintained my course. So it's the same thing when you come into the holidays, right? I'm pretty sure everybody contributes to the meal when it comes to a holiday like Thanksgiving. Now you just have to contribute a little bit different. You have to make sure you have something that's palatable for people to eat, but it's also great for you to eat because you got something that fits into the meal plan, that fits into the lifestyle that you've taken on. So that's some of the things that I did when I went to family get-togethers, when we got to holidays like Thanksgiving. I contributed heavily to these meals. I remember the 2021 Thanksgiving, I took a keto cheesecake and I used the average ingredients that you use in a regular cheesecake. The only difference is the crust was made out of walnuts, right? And the sweetener that I used was called Swerve. Not a This is not a sponsored video, but Swerve was the sweetener I went to, even though I wasn't a huge fan of it because it leaves kind of like this chemical feel in your mouth. At least to me, it was still something to bring to Thanksgiving, and I was able to have a dessert at the Thanksgiving dinner in 2021 with my family. But ultimately, what it boils down to is you just contribute to the meal and you bring things that you want to eat and you won't go hungry. And these are just some of the things that I did to make it through my first Thanksgiving when I had started my keto journey. So yeah, listen, for those of you out there, you just have to remain strong. I know when you get around family, it's so tempting to just have have some of the dressing. It's so tempting to have some of the cranberry sauce. It's so tempting to just eat a little bit of dessert because you're around family, you're having fun. You might be having a cocktail or two, and then just like that, you're making decisions that you got to pay for what 3 to 4 days trying to get back to where you want to be. So to me, in that first year when I was running, I was just so headstrong that nothing was really going to push me off a course. But for those of you who are out there who may not have the same thought process as me, I'm with you. Just stay strong, stay the course, make great decisions. And then when you come on the back end of Thanksgiving, we're talking about Black Friday, you're going to have all the energy in the world to go to any store that you want to, run around and fight people to get these deals, because I know that's what you're going to go out there and that's what you're going to do, right? So if you're going to go out on Black Friday, feel good doing it. Don't feel sluggish. Don't have yourself set back because you wanted to eat a little bit of sweet potato pie.